scaled up testing at a local level, combined with contact tracing, contact tracing, with contact tracing through NHS Test and Trace.
We're back with Boris Johnson, the most moronic half-wit on the isle that is known as Britain. In case you don't know, this so-called Prime Minister of Great Britain burnt £50 notes in front of a homeless man, had an affair with a woman and got her pregnant while his wife was battling cancer trying to stay alive. That should tell you all you need to know about Boris Johnson. Scum of the earth, of the highest order. And now let's have a listen to this little snippet to reveal even more. And we're going to take some advice from Boris Johnson's dad. Considering Boris doesn't address this, I think we'll just do a Boris Johnson's dad and we fuck the lockdown off and tell Boris Johnson to go fuck himself until he addresses the fact his dad doesn't give a flying fuck about COVID. So let's have a look.
Broken the restrictions by going to Greece. What will you say to your... Even your own father has broken the restrictions by going to Greece. What will you say to your father?
I think you really ought to raise that with him.
I think you should fucking answer, you muttering, stuttering, horrible, cretinous creature. Answer the man why your father broke the fucking lockdown rules, you fucking muppet.
My view is that the overwhelming majority of the British people have understood
you asked
what needs to be
raise
done.
it with your dad. I put it to you that you're slightly closer to him, although I've had the privilege of meeting him. You're closer to him than I.
My dear Nick,
what will you say to your father?
I'm not going to get into details of
are you disappointed?
Family conversations. I'm not going to dig into details.
Are you disappointed?
I think that I'm very pleased that the overwhelming majority of the British population...
But are you disappointed with Dad?
I'm very pleased that the overwhelming majority of the British population... You're not going to give me one comment on Dad? The overwhelming majority of... No.
Why?
Because
can all men in their late 70s go off to Greece,
I think the overwhelming majority of the British population have understood what needs to be done, and...
Guess what? The overwhelming majority of the population now are going to give you the middle finger. Because if your dad doesn't give a flying fuck about the lockdown, Boris, why the fuck should we? You horrible piece of fucking shit. I hope someone slaps you, Boris. You're the scum of the earth. People, do what Boris' dad done. He's not willing to address it, so it proves it's not relevant, which means the COVID-19 bans or regulations aren't relevant. That's basically what Boris is telling us. If he's not willing to address his dad breaking these regulations, then that's fine. It means nothing. So everyone, based on Boris's dad behaviour, everyone do whatever you want, return to work, go wherever you want, burn your masks, and don't give a flying fuck. Anyone question, cite Boris's dad and Boris. Simple. These people are scum of the earth and they need to be removed ASAP. Fuck you, Boris. Scum.